Hey everyone, so today I'm doing another taco talk, and today's topic is going to be about maintaining online or long distance friendships, and I kind of want to talk about relationships too. This video is a collab with one of my good friends, Jonathan. He actually won my back to school giveaway, or he was one of the winners. He's just like an amazing person and an amazing friend, and we were thinking about doing a collab sooner or later, and we were just like, okay, since we're online friends, let's do a video about online friends and stuff. I'll link his channel down below, or I'll link his video down below, both or whatever. So yeah, go subscribe to him and stuff and tell him that I sent you, because that'd be really cool. I'm sorry, like I feel like the angle is like crooked, but I am not sure, but we're just gonna forget about that. If you don't know, or if you're new to my channel, I do online school, so I don't see like my friends face to face. And if you wonder why I air quoted friends, I'll link all the videos below about my fake friends and about my sophomore year experience, because I'm a junior in high school now, and just people where I live are crazy. Therefore, I have a lot of online friends. Jonathan's video is about making friends online, and mine is about maintaining the friendship. And sorry the lighting is being weird. It was really good when the sun was out, and now it's just like, why do you never cooperate when I try to film a video? Basically, all my friends are through like Instagram and stuff, and then even like through Business Week, the camp that I went to, I'll link that video down below. My friend Morgan that I made, she's basically the only person that I still talk to from that camp. Your social media outlets and stuff, see who you can become friends with, or see who likes the content that you post and stuff, because more than likely you'll become friends. You just need to take that initiative and like talk to them. I keep talking about making friends, not maintaining it. I guess the way to maintain it is just talk every day, every other day, every 2 days or something. Like, just make sure you're talking to each other, because I know a lot of people, that's where laziness comes in, and people don't want to put in the effort. Like I said, the people in South Carolina are crazy. One of the guys that I liked or whatever, he was like, well, it's not gonna work out because you live too far. Like, literally, he lives like 2 hours from me. Like, that's not far at all. Like, 2 hours, you're lazy. Like, that's called laziness. Like, that's not too far. That's like, you're lazy. And he ended up having a girlfriend and trying to like be a player. Anyway, I talked about that in my religious video. I'll link that down below. That was a whole nother thing in itself, but I was just like, that's pure laziness. If you can't drive 2 hours to see somebody, that's called lazy. That's not like long distance. That's just like, you're lazy. Like, if you have friends and stuff that live sort of close to you, just make an effort to just hang out one weekend, do something, meet halfway or something. Like, my friends that I made at Business Week, they live like 2 or so hours from me, and I'm just like, okay, we just need to take initiative and like meet halfway or something. Just knowing that you're still like friends, you're still hanging out with each other. With online school, that's why I don't have friends, because nobody was really my friend to begin with. I had an even better excuse as to why I couldn't hang out, because like the people that I went to school with are like my old friends. They were always busy and couldn't hang out. But I'm like, that's just being lazy or not wanting to hang out with somebody, because if you really want to hang out with somebody, you'll make the time to hang out with them. Say how I live like on the East Coast, say I'm friends with somebody like on the West Coast. Obviously we're not gonna be able to hang out or meet halfway. Like, make sure you talk to each other like every day, or like FaceTime, Snapchat. I know it's not like the physical right there, but I feel like that's close enough until you can actually meet them. Maybe since I'm used to like online stuff, I'm not that like, I have to see you in person. Great to see people in person, because you can actually hang out with them and you actually have like their company. But like, you shouldn't judge someone on where they live as to if you can be friends or in a relationship or not. Somebody was like, well, if you lived where I lived, I would like you. But see, that's another thing. He was like kind of crazy anyway. Like, it was some other stuff going on about that anyway, but that's another story. Locations shouldn't hinder your friendship or relationship with someone. Location is just like a thing. Like, that's something you can change. Like, not if you're like living with your parents like me. Like, I'm only 16 years old, so I can't just like move to California by myself. But I'm just like, that shouldn't hinder a relationship or friendship, because that can eventually change. I mean, you as a person, you'll probably change too for the better, but like, you're you, so you know, like, that's not something physical, that's something like you. But like, location is just like location. Like, it's just location. When I go to college, I'm not going to be in the same location, so you know what I mean? Like, it's just location. If location is going to hinder you from being friends or being in a relationship with someone, you don't need that friendship or relationship anyway. Pack up your stuff and leave because some dude in California says he would like you if you were there. Like, no. It needs to be 50-50. If someone is putting in more effort than someone else, then it's not going to work out, and that's just for everything. If you want to maintain the friendship or relationship, both of y'all need to be putting in the 50%, and just like, one day we're going to meet up. I was watching this BuzzFeed video, and the guy, he lived in like Nashville and the girl lived in LA, and he was like, for this to actually work, we need to like be together. But like, they had been long distance dating for like a while, like years or something. And so when he finally moved to LA, I think they eventually got married and stuff. So I'm like, that's like really cute. So I'm like, see, it does work. Like, no matter where you live or whatever, if you want it to work, it will work. Like, that's the whole thing about friendships or relationships, and that's if it's long distance or if it's face to face. If you want it to work, it'll work. If both of you want it to work, it'll work. But if there's only one person wanting it to work or neither want it to work, then you probably just need to like, this isn't gonna work. To maintain it, you just need like a lot of communication. I know like everybody says like communication, but like literally you just have to plan. Like, people are too lazy. Like that is the issue with this time. People are too lazy and don't want to put in the work. It's like, yeah, obviously you're gonna want somebody that like lives right beside you, because it's like, okay, all you have to do is just like walk next door and be like, you want to hang out, and they're like, yes or no. So if it's not easy, they don't want it. I want to see my significant other face to face, or I want to go on dates and this and that. I'm like, I'm glad some people are still like that and go on dates and stuff, but it's like, you shouldn't be hindering somebody for where they live. Like, I know I keep saying this, but like, that shouldn't hinder your friendship or relationship with that person if they live 5 hours away or if they live 5 minutes away. Like, you know, I'm like, I know why you want to see people face to face, like, because you want to go on dates and this and that. Like, no, you probably wanting something else and you can't get that if it's long distance. No, we know you trying to sit up here and Netflix and chill with people, and you can't do that long distance. Like, that's my thing. People are like, I like seeing people face to face. I like being able to see like this and that. It's like, no, you sitting up here trying to Netflix and chill with them roaches in your room. Like, if you are that desperate, I'm like, there are websites for that. Like, quit. I would rather really like actually see my friends like face to face, so we can like hang out, go to the mall, talk about the ugly boys that live here. Like, just choose a time to hang out with people. Just don't be lazy. That's how to maintain a long distance friendship or relationship. Don't be lazy. Like, yeah, it is better to see people like face to face and stuff, and actually like hang out and go on dates with people. But if you can't do that, don't let that hinder the friendship or relationship. I know I keep saying that, but that's just, you'll be able to hang out with them one day eventually, and if not, they probably didn't like you anyway. So again, go check out Jonathan's video. He's talking about how to make online friends. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We reached over 1K, but you know, I want my channel to just keep growing and keep inspiring people and keep helping people. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Have a great day and night, and I'll talk to y'all later. Woo!